So yesterday and today felt like days off, to be honest. Like if you saw my video from yesterday, all three clients were past clients. And so, you already have built rapport with them, you know them. Maybe you haven't seen them for 2 years, but they're moving into a new place. And so that was just so nice. You walk in, what's up, Jake? Back slapping. And then today, um, my first client, just a amazing woman, reminded me of Diane Keaton. Like she's has that classy, just phenomenal vibe. In Edina at a nice condo unit, and she needed a Samsung frame hung, and then I needed to change her existing outlet for a recessed outlet because she had the frame Samsung frame Pro model, and it plugs in like a normal TV versus the standard model that has a long one connect cord, a 5 meter one connect cord, and so I just all I do is you know in this case, it was a little challenging because there was concrete wall behind, and there was not a lot of room. So I had to cut the gang box to make it fit. Because I'm putting a recess box in, so it needs to go in. An inch and a quarter deeper than a normal outlet would. But I just took out my hacksaw, boom, good to go, and she was very happy. That's this one here. And then the second client was a referral from uh, one of my clients named Stephanie, and she referred these two. One of them's a chef at an oyster restaurant in downtown St. Paul, nice place. They're getting married in France, which I was like, that is awesome. Him being a chef, that's like creme de la creme. They get to eat well and live well during their honeymoon. I thought that was fantastic. And they're just super nice and fun. So only two jobs so far today. Other people have been inquiring, and so I'm sure there'll be two more. But to be honest, I wouldn't mind if there was no more for today. I feel good and chill, and so happy with the clients. I mean, I've been very blessed with the sort of clients I attract are just super nice, genuine people. But I mean, part of that is like, I've had just under 4,400 clients now, and which means just imagine the amount of phone calls and text messages and emails, tens of thousands. And so right away if somebody's like not your vibe or they're a little pushy, or you can tell that they're the type of person that at a restaurant they treat the server like dirt. I do not allow that in my life. I just cut it straight off and just tell them I'm booked. And if they go to my website and see that I'm not booked, I just go, no, I'm booked. That's just all there is to it. Um, I got to keep a good group of people around me. Let's say that the person was going to have a job that paid $500, right? This is more a lesson for home service people, but I guess whatever you do in life, at the end of the year, you're gonna go, oh my God, I wish I would have had that $500. Not a chance. Never will you miss that. But the headache of having a client that just makes you feel unwelcome in their home, that's not what you want. You just don't need it. I mean, I don't know if you need to pay rent money and you're struggling, I mean, take it. I would. But if you're at any position where you don't have to deal with people who are going to be rude, fire that client before they ever become a client. Anyway, that's my message. Not a good sales pitch for why you need to hire me to mount TVs, but it is I like filtering systems, and I like to just be honest so that you can get a feel for who I am instead of like, a normal sales pitch or whatever. My sales pitches are check out my installation link on my website. That's the sales pitch. You can see whatever job you need done, you'll see dozens, if not hundreds, of examples of your exact job. And so that's it. Hope to meet you one day.